Alright, before I get started with today's video, I have to show you that I was brutalized by my own brother. If you can see right here, he threw a spoon at my head when I asked him for my ice cream. You can't even trust your own family these days. What's up, everyone? So last week, I promised that I was going to do a video of me drawing this character from DOTA 2 called Spectre, and I also said in that video that I wasn't going to do line art for it, but I'm going to do line art for it. What I'm going to do in this video is 3 separate drawings. I'm going to do a 1-minute drawing of Spectre. I'm going to do a 5-minute drawing of Spectre, and then I'll do a 15-minute version of Spectre. So the whole concept here is that I think I spend way too much time on my different pieces right now, and I think it'll be good if I put a time constraint on myself. That way I'm not so focused on getting everything perfect. I'm just gonna get it on the tablet and see what happens. So that's the idea. We'll see how it goes. And let's start with the 1-minute version of the drawing. Alright, that was a little bit of a disaster. I'm not used to having to draw that fast. I barely got anything down on the screen. So, yeah. It looks like a blob. There's not even really any characteristics of this character. That was bad. Alright, let's shoot for the 5-minute version. It's so freaking hard to draw fast. Alright, I at least, he has some features. He has the ugliest face I've ever seen in my life. He has a weapon. And you can see some of his shroud. Honestly though, this drawing fast kind of gets the heart pumping a little bit. I'm like, how much time do I have? Does it look like the character? Okay, good. Alright. Let's see what I can do with 15 minutes as opposed to 5. All right, boys and ladies, we did it. Yeah, that was kind of fun, actually. At least my last version of the drawing looks like the drawing somewhat. So I'm gonna put up a side-by-side spread so you guys can gauge the progress of 1 minute, 5 minutes, and 15 minutes. So those were the versions of the drawings. That was actually kind of fun. I've seen some art YouTubers do something similar, and I always kind of wanted to do that. I'm actually probably gonna definitely do that again sometime. I think it's good because it shows me where the focus was mostly in the beginning. Obviously I went for his head because it's a really weird shape, and then I would go for the arms, and then I would go for like the outfit he's wearing, like the cloak, and I was trying to shape it out just looking at it. I don't think that I did that good of a job actually just defining the shapes. I think if I do, like if I was to do this again, the very first thing I would do is just shape. Put the shapes down, arrange them kind of where they're supposed to go, and then just go for it. With how large I had my tool, It was kind of hard for me to do anything like 13 minutes into the last drawing because I felt like, yeah, I just made the brush too wide, and so when I tried to do details or think of anything cool I could do on the final piece, it just came down splotchy. So then I just kind of started outlining things and making it look a little thicker and bolder, and just kind of just went with wherever it took me, really. That was a lot of fun, actually. Let's think about what the question for this video is. What is one thing that you've put off that you know you should be doing? For me, I think that would be to disable Facebook, because I've been spending far too much time on Facebook. I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but that's kind of something that's in my head. I have a very hard time where I get stuck on something and I just do it a lot. For me, that could be video games like World of Warcraft or RuneScape, or social media like Instagram or Facebook. So I hope to put that energy towards other kind of productive ways that it could be used. I got back into reading recently, so I just demolished the first Mistborn book by Brandon Sanderson. That was super good. I took a recommendation from a book YouTuber by the name of Murphy. She's awesome. Yeah, so now I'm on the second one, Well of Ascension, and I'm stoked. I might do some reviews for those. We'll see how it goes. But I think that's where I'm gonna call it for today. Yeah, fun video. I'm glad I did it. Until next time, later.